ప్రసన్నవేన్ అందరికీ పిలవండి. అందరు రాలేదు. 7 గ్రూప్స్ ఉన్నాయి. 1 2 3 4 5 గ్రూప్స్ కనిపిస్తాయి. ఇంకా ఉంటారు. హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్ కన్నా ఎక్కువ. ఓకే, గ్రూప్ 1 2 3. వేర్ ఆర్ యువర్ పీపుల్? 4. Sit with your group. I think one more group should come. 1 2 3 4 5. 2 more groups should come. Acha, kindly check your slippers. I think in a hurry and rush, because I can see a few people. Okay, Nandu bhai, thoda dekhenge. 2 group उनके लिए waiting चल रहा. Okay, fine. Now you have feedback forms. Now your group discussion is over. Fine. अभी और discussion नहीं चाहिए. Done. Fine. So you are happy to discuss? Yes? Feeling good? Now what I will suggest, all of you are having good marks for your friends. Yes? Tear it and give it to your friend. Tear that part of feedback form and give that form to correspondent student, correspondent colleague. Yes, give those marks to him or her. Not that, you have to make the proper pieces of 3 form. No, name wise you give it to people. Every వాళ్ళకి ఇవ్వాలి. సిస్టర్ ఇది ముందు చెప్పే ఉంటే ఇంకా మంచి మార్క్స్ వస్తాయి. సిస్టర్ యు ఆర్ గివింగ్ మార్క్స్ నౌ, ఐఎమ్ సారీ, డోంట్ డూ దట్. ఎవరిది వాళ్ళకి ఇచ్చేసేయండి. You people should have to get some extra papers. You got? You have written down. Fine. Group number 6. Group number 6. Oh, okay. Now tell me one thing. Group number 1, raise your hand. Okay. Group 2. Group 2. Group 3. Group 2. Group 3. Group 3. Group 4. 4. Group 5. 6. Yes, 6. Group 4. You are which group? Yes, which group? 4. Group 7. Okay, group 7. ఎవరి ఫీడ్బ్యాక్ వాళ్ళకి ఇచ్చేసేయండి. ఎంతసేపు? ఎవరిది వాళ్ళది కాదు, మీరు నింపి ఇవ్వాలి కదా వాళ్ళకి. యు గాట్ ఇట్? గాట్ ఇట్? ఫైన్. డన్? Done? Okay. Acha, no need to read it right now. Keep your feedback. Read it in your room. You got some good pile of 6, 7, 8 papers, right? So keep it in your bag and read it later. Okay? 6 feedback forms everybody will get. Got? Yes. Keep it inside. Done? We are still remaining with another aspect of communication. Done? Okay. Now, communication through vibration. Is it possible or not possible? Possible. How? Yes? Yes? Yes. Now, you all have a understanding about your real self. Okay, group 6. Group 6. They are very busy. Group 6. Okay? Done? లోపల పెట్టేసేయండి. ఇప్పుడే చూసేది లేదన్నమాట. బ్రదర్ విత్ స్పెక్స్. Okay. Fine. Okay, so you understand that this personality is a combination of 2 things. Body, soul. Soul has mind, intellect and sanskar. Mind is to generate thoughts. Now, what is vibrations? Like, you all are engineers? Oh, not all. Most of you are engineers. Very bad to talk to engineers like me. I am from biology. Okay, so you know that there is some field. When there is a flow of one energy, that create a field. Current or even a kinetic energy, that also create a field around. Magnetic field, right? Our vibrations are actually a field out of our thought process. Say for example, this is me, the real me. If I think anything, I create a field. Field is based on my thinking. Whatever I think, I create a field around. This could be big, this could be small, thin, sparse, thick, anything. This could be positive, this could be negative. Now, say for example, A. This is person A and this is person B. A and B are reaching towards each other. And actually they want to meet each other, they want to talk to each other. A carrying one field, B carrying another field. A is here, B is here. Actually, their field has started overlapping. Yet they have not met. How many times it so happen that you are very sure that this person is going to say yes or no, and then you say, I already thought he is going to say no. I already thought he is going to, I was feeling like he is going to say yes. Yes? Yes? Good listeners. Fourthly, yes. Okay. So, it so happen when we are meeting physically, before meeting physically, our field is communicating. And this field is a type of energy we carry all the time with all of us. And this field is basic thing to deal with problem, to deal with a person. How many times it so happen in your life that you feel like this is a very big problem, and people say, it's a small problem, why are you so panic about it? And sometimes people will come and say like, it's a very big problem, how do you do that? And you say, it's not that big, I can do this. Yes, there is a difference. You feel it's not that big, and people are saying the problem is very big. The secret behind is your field. Your field communicates a lot. More than what you speak, your field is communicating. Say for example, if you think positive, your field is positive. If you think negative, your field is negative. And according to your positive and negative field, you are going to interact with other field before interacting to a person. Your field is going to match and mix, and actually 90% of decision is done there only. It was just a formality to speak up. It's done almost. Field is something related with your intention, your thinking, your feelings. If I say, internal thinking, actually I don't like, but I like you. Internally you will also think, I know that you don't like me, but you will say, yes, I know you like me. So don't think, it's like a radar, it's like a phone and tower. It's actually receiving. Whether they know or they don't know, they are receiving. Whether you know or you don't know, you are emitting your vibrations to world. So mind it what you are delivering here in your vibrations. Sometimes sitting beside somebody in train or car or bus or any like flight or something, we feel very friendly. Sometimes some people, they are very good looking, they are very nice, but we feel not to talk to them. It's like field are repelling, vibrations are repelling. To make stronger, to make positive, to make your field strengthen, here comes the spirituality. If you are spiritually strong, you are able to understand your thoughts, not others. Your thoughts. Thoughts are leading to thinking. Thinking is a series of thoughts. Thinking leads to feelings. Your feelings are right. You have right intentions. Your works are going in right directions. Sometimes in your house or in your friends, a few people who talk very bad actually. They talk very strong, but still you love to talk to them. Why? Their vibrations are very right. Sometimes a few people, they talk very sugary, but still you feel not to talk to them. Just because their fields are repelling. See, say for example, your field is positive. Fine? I am giving you, this is for both the sessions, for work-life balance and for, because how you communicate is going to make work. So, now your field is positive. Here is a problem. Problem will be positive or negative? Negative. Negative means a problem. So this is a problem. This is negative. Now, this negative problem is actually outside your field. Your field could be 1 meter, 2 meters, 10 meters, very small, very big, anything. Now, ऐसा नहीं है, ऐसी problem नहीं आएगी. ऐसा एक डब्बा आएगा, ऐसा नहीं. Problem means I'm talking in energy fields, right? Some bad energy, some negativity, something, right? So, this problem is here and it is coming to you. You have a positive field. While reaching you, this problem, negative and positive, get neutralized. And actually problem will reach here, this size. You are facing this problem. People are seeing this problem. And this is what happened. People say, itni badi baat. And you will say, छोटी सी बात है, इतनी बड़ी कोई बात नहीं है. Right? Acha. Sometimes later, what happened? You got this problem, but your field is negative. Yes? So what happened? It's not mathematics. Negative, negative, chor, chor, bhai. So, this reaches you and this problem becomes this big. Right? You are facing this problem. People seeing this problem. What happened? What happened? You think like, itni badi baat. People say, itni choti si baat. And here comes a communication problem. Your field is your army. Your field is your 24/7 personal army to save you from problems. Now, there is only one method of spirituality to understand your field and strengthen it. There is only one method of meditation to recharge, to make your field thicker, to make your field stronger, to make your field positive, to determine your success. It's invisible, but it is working at the max. So, meditation works here. You have a strong positive field. Somebody has a negative field. Still your positivity overlap over the negativity and your work is done. Many a times you only will feel that sometimes like I will never do it, but I don't know how could I do this for this person. అంటే అనుకోలేదు కానీ ఫలానా అడిగారు కదా చేసేసాను. Their field are making you to do for them. Right? Positive, negative. In the whole world, spirit, the soul, the inner conscious, the you, the real you, is the only element to withdraw God's energy on earth. No other apparatus. You are the only element who can withdraw God's energy. If you are able to connect, plug in, and let that current flow in, what happens? Your army gets strengthened. Your problem solved. You are a successful person. You are just flying. So this is how vibrations work. Understood? Yes? Forcible, yes? No, voluntary, yes. Okay, fine. This you understood? Fine. Any questions related communications? No? This is like according to the radius of your field. Physically, we radiate some field. Like you people are engineer. Heavy current will have bigger field. Less current will have smaller field. In the same way, the intention, the thinking power design its field. So physically we have some distance, that zone of impact. Infinite to the covering the whole earth. That will be the maximum. Common man means what? Common man means what? Learner of yoga means meditation. Meditation. It is actually you are meditating, but what is your intention that you only know? And that is going to design your. So, I don't have any measurement scale to measure this big. Even I don't know this big or that big. Mine, even I don't know. Yes, please. If a person, not meditation, I am telling that this zone is carried by every person. Any current, a feeble current, a strengthened current, a powerful current carry a magnetic field. That magnetic field will be, actually useful or impactful or actually come into existence if there is a normal current, right? In the same way, every person carry a vibrational zone. It is how much, means if you meditate, it will get stronger. A good person will have a good zone of impact. That is what I am telling. Sometimes some people around you, you don't do those things, but that person asks so gently that, will you please do it for me? And we say yes. We only do not believe in us. How can I do for somebody? I will never do, but itna acha tha ki maine kar diya. Right? So they carry. Even if you are not doing, tell me one thing. When the photosynthesis was not discovered, photosynthesis was being done or not? It was there or not? It was not discovered, but it was there? Yes? It has been there. Same way, you know or you don't know, you are carrying a field. So every day, what you do, you take a seed and you sow the seed inside. And every day you go and see, dig chesi, ee roju periginda leda malli vesesta, malli repu rendi malli adi vallu oka roju manchi positive ga koncham radiate avutaru, pani chestu negative ga ayipotaru, malli positive ga ayipotaru, malli negative. It's a mixed aura. Meditation has a positive effect. If you do meditation, you will get a positive effect. And when you are leaving meditation, you go for your karma, doing things, that time you are thinking all bad. Just a minute. What you do, you have all nice, good, healthy food, which is good for health. And you go outside and you take some junk food. Then you come and you exercise very nicely. Then you go outside and have 10 ice creams. Come and have exercise. What is going to happen? Nothing. Same thing will be. You are using, you are losing. You are using, you are losing. Gaining and losing. Gaining and... So he will remain as it is. Yes. I am not telling about powers. This is not powers. You cannot use it. It is just there. It is working by itself. You cannot make it work by yourself. It is a autonomous machinery. You can just strengthen. You can just lose it. It will work automatically. It is with you. You cannot tell that my vibration go there and strike that person. No. No. It is autonomous machinery. You are associated with the machinery, so I can tell you that how to make this machinery more helpful towards you. Is it okay? Yes. Yes, there are n number of ways other than meditation. Meditation is not to increase positiveness. Spiritual understanding is to give positiveness. Positiveness and positive aura is different thing. Say for example, if I walk 10 times on a path, after that one path is built over there, right? That is your aura. Positiveness is the very first time if I walk, it's positiveness. So any positive information, good books, any good things are positivity. But you have to make it number of time practices so that it become your own thing, your property sort of thing. It comes to your aura. Yes? Yes, if your radar is that open, yes. How could I know how much heat or how much cold you can tolerate? It's only you could know. If I will say I'm feeling cold, but you will say, no sister, it's fine. So, it's only you will know. When you will do, you will know. Let me tell you one thing. If you are going deeper in science, I am also from science. Science is a tool to work. Everything cannot be proved by science. If you are not able to prove by science, does not mean it is not there. When photosynthesis was not discovered, does not mean photosynthesis was not going. Right? So, our science is yet to come in that level to develop a machine which can give you, yes, you are sensing, yes, you are not sensing, yes, they can have some photographic image that you have this aura, you have that aura, that much they have. Fine? Shall we move to next topic? Making very much injustice with that, having very less time, 35 minutes for that. Fine. Now coming to work-life balance. Here comes work and life. There are two key things, work and life. Now I give you some important thing. Work is life. Work is more than life. Work is a part of life. Are you sure? This is your intellect. Okay, fine. What do you do? This is you understand. Work is a part of life. What do you actually do? Work is more than life. You know, one brother, earlier he used to come here, and that time he was unemployed. He was very good at computers. And that time he was unemployed, very good person. So we were using his skills in our services, and he was giving services to us. And after some time, one day he came and he said, "Sister, good news, I got a job." I said, "Wow, nice, where?" "Sister, I got a job, post as manager in so-and-so company, at so place. Say for example, Miapur. And then he said, "Sister, one important thing, that I won't be able to come every day because I have to travel so far, so I will come once in a week, Sundays." Fine, no problem. That day he went and he was not visible for a year. After a year he is coming and saying, "Sister, every day I was thinking to come, was not able to come because I'm working as a manager, so it's a lot of pressure on me. So working as a manager, I came, so fine. But now I have decided, sister, At least once in a month, once in a week, I will come. Now I have decided. I don't know what was his decision. And after that, again, he was vanished for a year. And again, after a year, he appeared and he said, "Sister, actually," I said, "What happened?" And he said, "No, sister, actually, you don't know. I am manager. So I'm not able to work. I'm not able to come." Now, can you see difference in 3 years? First year, it was I got a job of manager. I got a job of managership. I is still existing. Job is one part of I, and that is managership. Next year, I am working as manager. So, now you are working nothing else. You are manager, working as manager. For every time you are working as manager. And third year, he is manager. I am manager. Now he is no more a husband, he is no more a son, he is no more a father, he is no more a friend. He is only manager dealing with customers. And there we lose balance. When this place comes in our life, there work becomes more than life. Now I will not ask you which place you are standing. I should not ask, right? But you check yourself. You are actually standing at some place. Still job is your part of your life. Like I got a job of managership means I with my skills, my life is there. I nourish the post. The second year I work as manager. So me and work is now equal. And third, I am manager. Now me is no more existing. Only manager is existing. And so happened to us also. We become officer. So we become father officer. We become husband officer. We become son officer. No? Yes. And there we lose balance. It is like, there we lose balance, like, you know. Now, if you want to make a balance in your life, कैसे बताऊं आपको? अमिताभ बच्चन का नाम सुने? सुने? सुना होगा? देखा भी होगा? अच्छा. He is a very good actor, very big actor actually. Say for example, Amitabh Bachchan has to shoot 5 movies today. He is working in 5 movies. And in those 5 movies, he is having different roles. क्या-क्या रोल रखूं आप ही बता दो प्रसन्ना बेन क्या-क्या रोल रखूं नहीं ग्रैंडफादर नहीं ऑक्यूपेशंस बताओ पुलिस वेरी नाइस फर्स्ट वन इज पुलिस 1 minute huh? No, he is a don also. Okay, first was police, coolie, don, yes, pilot. Okay, pilot, bank manager. Fine. सतगुरु ठीक है चलो ये ज्यादा अच्छा है थोड़ा डाइवर्स हो जाएगा सतगुरु. नाउ शुरू करो फिर से पुलिस कूली डॉन नहीं वो लास्ट था और क्या था बीच पायलट एंड बैंक सतगुरु. फाइन. सो दीज आर 5 डिफरेंट रोल ही हैज टू प्ले टुडे. 5 की शूटिंग है आज. नाउ ही स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम हिज हाउस इन मुंबई. ही इज हैविंग हिज ओन ड्रेस एंड ही वेंट टू द फर्स्ट shoot, which is police. He reached on the site, he changed his dress and he take the makeup of police. He goes to the screen, means camera, he deliver the scene and he is Amitabh Bachchan. He do not take much takes. He do that. He come back and he find that he is almost 5-10 minutes late. He has to go for another shoot also. So then he remove his makeup of police. He has his own costume. Then he go to another shoot where he has to play the role of coolie. And there he take the makeup of coolie and he deliver the role. And here he is actually very late. He is very late. So what he does, he immediately rush to the next third place. क्या था वो? Dawn. And there he goes and he say, okay, no, I don't want to change my makeup. See, I am Amitabh Bachchan. I'll go directly to the camera and I will deliver my role. Fine? Not fine. Why? Action, he will give the right delivery. Appearance, it matters. Sorry, he is Amitabh Bachchan. Right. So, according to the role, he has to change his makeup no matter how much time it takes. Otherwise, both the movies will fail. Right? Okay. इस स्टोरी को इस पे पॉज लगाकर होल्ड करके यहाँ ही रखो, फिर आती हूँ. ओके, हाँ, होल्ड करो, फिर दूसरी स्टोरी सुनाती हूँ. अभी एक one boy is there. He's young, pretty young, and he is driving a car with one elderly gentleman beside him. They are talking on so many things. They look like they are friends, and they are driving to a place. They reach to a building and they go to their respective seats, and it look like they are friends. Then second, they reach to a place which is office, and there they become boss and officer, and they go to their respective seats. They become boss and officer. After some time in lunch break, they are again meeting, and they are talking on, the younger one is newly married and he is facing some problems or something. He is discussing his personal problems to that gentleman, and he, with his experience, he is consoling or giving suggestions or some teachings. So it's like guide and student. And after some time, it so happened both of them were chosen from the company that you two go and attend one seminar. There you two are going to represent the company. So in that seminar, they become colleague. Yes. And after the seminar, when seminar is over, it is too long, time is too much crossed. They rightly drive back to home. They reach home, and they are actually father and son. Possible? Possible? After communication skills, you have become very passive. Something drastic happened to your group discussion. I could not have did that. So, they are father and son. Possible? Ab, what happened where we lose balance, I am telling. When they are friends, it so happened they are discussing so much about monsoon, World Cup, Government of India. They are talking so much. As soon as they reach office, that moment, one person become very calm, the other person reach to that person in the same mood, and he find that this person is not talking. Then we say, पता नहीं अभी क्या हो गया? अभी तक तो ठीक ही थे. अभी क्या हो गया? Later, after some time, on the dining table, again he is very good. Actually, our role changes with person to person, but our role changes with one person according to situation. This thing we forget, and there we lose the balance. Yes? We all know that our role changes person to person. You are husband for somebody, you are son for somebody, you are a friend for somebody else, you are brother for somebody else, right? But actually, for the same person, sometimes you are brother, sometimes you are friend, sometimes you are mentor, sometimes actually you are a student. If you are not able to justify change of role, this is what I was telling you, I will tell you later. If you are not able to understand that change of role, and you will not justify in your life, you lose the balance. To make yourself sure that you justify this, it is usually what disaster we make. From this role we jump to this role. From this role we jump. The makeup of coolie and the delivery of dawn. Not matching, na? Matching, huh? A coolie makeup look on. And we mix here, we mix here. It's all mess. Yes? कैसा लगता है ये दिखने में? ऐसा है? Our makeup, our roles are like this now. पूरा गड़बड़ है? सारी फिल्म फ्लॉप है? पांचों की पांचों फ्लॉप. Although he is Amitabh Bachchan. I am more busy than Amitabh Bachchan. You are more busy than Amitabh Bachchan. You are shooting more number of movies every day. You are actually playing more number of roles every day. Are you taking care about your makeup? Not this makeup. This makeup. If you are not changing your makeup according to your role, you are losing balance. So, what to do to actually replace the balance? Everything will remain same. The only one thing which has come in between is I. क्या हुआ? What Amitabh Bachchan should do? After Coolie, what he has to do? No, not immediately, Ron. Go to green room, change your dress, have your original dress, go to dawn, then again change the makeup. Every time come back to your original dress. Every time de-makeup and re-makeup. De-makeup, remove your makeup and re-makeup, right? So every time coming back to your I. It is like I deliver a role of friend, I come back to I. This comes like this. I deliver a role of boss, I come back to I. This is what we need to do to keep my work-life balance. This chart looks good और ये वाला अच्छा लगता था. ये सुंदर है? नहीं सुंदर है ना? ये वाला ठीक है? वो डिजाइन है. आपको मुबारक ऐसे डिजाइन. हमको तो नहीं चाहिए. Right? So, this is I. When my real I come in between the location, then I actually come back to balance. Right? So that real I is important. And here comes meditation. Here comes spirituality. Once you are able to return back, what you can do, changing makeup here, every role has a specific makeup. Like, Coolie, कैसा रहेगा? एक red color का shirt and pant with a वो tag, वो badge here, and अच्छा एक turban, अच्छा वाला गंदा वाला? गंदा वाला, हाँ? And chappal? Good nice boot? No. Slippers? Yes. Bidi? Cigar? Cigarette? Bidi. Right. And talking language? Oh, aisa wala, right? Local. Fine. And the next role is dawn. Chalo, shift karo. Dress? Coat, pant. Right. Then badge? No badge. Hat. Okay. Then bidi? Cigar. Pipe. Okay, fine. Shoes? Top class shoes. हाँ. Polished. And कहाँ बैठेंगा? अच्छी वाली revolving chair. With a girl. And gun. Okay. And then with 5 assistants here and there. People actually serving him. Yes? अच्छा एक ऐसा स्क्रैच भी रहेगा. ओके ठीक है. एक ऐसा वाला स्क्रैच. ओके फाइन. विथ चश्मा. नाइस. हाँ. And how will he talk? Very less, very sophisticated. And when he will talk, everybody has to listen. When Coolie will talk, nobody listening. Actually, everyone avoiding the voice of Coolie, right? As there is a change in physical makeup, in the same way, every role demands a mental makeup. The time when you are friend to a person, it's not the time that you become guide to a person. How you talk to a friend is not how you talk to a guide. How you talk to a guide is not the way you talk to a colleague. Right? We lose balance here. What we do, we say, अभी तक तो ठीक ही थे, अभी तक ये वाला रोल था, अभी ये वाला रोल है. हो सकता है डायरेक्टर सेम हो, प्रोड्यूसर भी सेम हो, आप एक्टर भी सेम हो, लेकिन मूवी अलग है, रोल अलग है. There is the demand of the role. Change your makeup. Change your makeup. And you become versatile. How to change your makeup? Going to the green room. Do your role, deliver your role, small habit. Taking 1 minute. Amma, 1 minute. Aapko kahan milega 1 minute? 1 minute? Can you get? Arey nahi, you are so busy. You keep telling throughout the life you are so busy. In my early days, once I went to our headquarters, and there our Dadi ji was telling, why don't you practice meditation? I was not practicing meditation much that time. I said, you don't know. Microbiology is such a big subject. I have to go. I am there in college for 11 hours. And after that homeworks. And after that I am in hostel. I have to wash my clothes and everything. I don't get time to meditate. And the next question she asked, do you get time to drink water? And I was like, what is the question she is asking? I said, yes, of course I drink water. So then she said, what do you do while drinking water? I said, I drink water while drinking water. And she said, no, I am asking, what do you think while drinking water? I said, I think I am drinking water. Then she said, okay, fine. Actually, you know how to drink water? I said, yes, of course I know how to drink water. So then she said, okay, change your internal thoughts when you are drinking water. That time, you just think, I am a peaceful soul. Can you do this? It was not sounding that difficult. So I said, fine, this I can do. This much time I have. So she said, okay, whenever you drink water, tell yourself internally, I am a peaceful soul. I am dealing with peace. Repeat it. And once your drinking is over, leave it. Fine. Because she is senior Dadiji, head of institution, out of respect and out of that loyalty, I started doing that. And in 3 years, I was still a student. I was working with some scientists and I find a change in me. I find my ability to handle pressures change. I become more capable to do things where people become panic. I am quite stable. I am still working and working slow but going ahead. I am working very slow, but because of my stability, I am going ahead. That change I find. So this much time can you find? Drinking water. So while drinking water, come to the green room. I am peaceful soul. And where is the soul? In body. How does it look like? Star. Dealing with peace. कर सकते हैं? And hopefully, I hope you come back sometime to this place. Yes, आएंगे या done? बहुत हो गया sister. Like manager, huh? आएंगे तो सही. Let us know that how it is working. This is regaining your balance. In between the different chaotic roles, take that time to come back. Go in. There are many things where you need not to think, where you need not to think much, you need not to mentally be present. Like What do? You go from here to your room, you walk or you go by bus? Bus. Acha, sitting in bus. What are you doing? Acha, you are chatting that time. Fine. While making brush your teeth, what are you thinking that time? Closing eyes. Thinking, अरे 5 minutes और सो लिया होता था. Right? Like when you are walking to some place, actually you know the places. You need not to think left, right, सोचते हैं कैसा? नहीं ना? There are many things in our daily life where I need not to think. And that time, I am taking abrupt subjects to think, which I need not to think. जिसका कोई conclusion नहीं निकलता, we are thinking. Use that time and think repeatedly. Who am I? How I am doing? I am dealing with peace. And then again coming after sometimes you will reach to the place where you want to go and come back to your work. You will find you are stable while working. Another balance. Another balance is actually time balance. Yes, that's a big deal. Actually, time management, crash. You are not able to manage time with your family and your work because you have to give much time for traffic. And yes, you cannot change. Can you? 24 hours को 25 बना सकते हैं? नहीं बना सकते हैं ना. आपकी travel time घटा सकते हैं? Traffic is not in your hand. नहीं कर सकते हैं. What you can change is quality of time. Win of quality over quantity. There you restore your balance. You want to make a balance between family and work. You have 6 days for work and 1 day for family. How can you do that? No, but quality. Quality means where you are working, that you are working. आपको पता है आपके जो phone है आप लोग बहुत अच्छे से use करते हो. Learn something from it. I learned so much with the phone. Phone is basically meant to communicate. Calls, right? Now, if you are using a camera, if you are using a video game, if you are listening to a music, there are n number of applications. You can see emails or something. If that moment there is a call, what happened? Your phone actually stop that app. And then your phone first give you call. Right? In the phone knows that what is my basic work, priority. What we do? Something which is giving you. Continue the application. And say for example, if you keep continue with application, one application, next another application, every application, after application you have to go to home page. If you are not closing the application and you are not going to home page, hang up. Don't you think we are percentage wise hanged up here? थोड़ा hang हो चुके हैं ना. कोई applications अभी काम over ही work कर रहे हैं, कोई applications काम ही नहीं कर रहे. Yes? Unnecessary work. Now to restart your phone. And that is why you all have, means there are so many things working behind you. Your office side, your management side, this campus side, so many things are working behind you for you, just to switch you off and restart. Delete your temporary files. Restart afresh. कुछ नहीं होता. Change is good. Change is for good. And when you will start changing, people will start saying, "Ancha, antena? Change అయిపోయావా? ఒక 3 రోజులనే ఎంత ఇంపాక్ట్ పడిందా?" పడింది. ఏమైంది? For good na? So, they are actually testing you. And after 5 days, if you have changed, they will say, Acha, 3 days lone maripoyava, fine. And after 10 days, you will say, okay, fine, I will not change because you all are feeling problem. So I will remain as it is I was earlier. Then they will say, Akkadelli achi em chesavu? Em nechukunnau? Waste ayipoyindi. Right? So they have to speak anyway. It's on your hand that what you want to take. So, think about quality of everything. There is only 5 minutes left. I want to give you one example, a real example of quality thing, and that happened to one of my friend only. There is one family which is friend of mine, means the whole family, like husband and wife, both of them are my friend. They have a son, I think 7th class. And both of them are working in IT. And it was New Year's Day. New Year is not a big festival in India. But still, it is some day to celebrate. Both of them were not having holidays. But the child was having holiday that day. Child was in house since morning. Parents were out in their office. And child was super angry on parents. It is New Year's Day. And you people are not with me. And somehow father managed to come home little early. In evening, means late afternoon, early evening, he come back home, taking care of child. Fine, I will play with you, I will sit with you. And he is just comforting the child. And mother came little late. And as soon as she come, she ran towards the kitchen and she cooked something. Now finally it's dinner time. All are sitting together for dinner. And mother prepared kheer. You know kheer? It's a very payasam. It's a very common sweet. And boy like kheer very much. Boy. So looking at payasam, boy was almost jumped. And he jumped to that bowl only first. And he grabbed his bowl and he started eating. As soon as he has his first bite, he finds kheer is not good. It's actually burnt. Koncham ante madipoyindi annamata. So this boy was thinking, oh my God, it's not good. Every time what happened, the tendency of family, that anything which is good is given to the boy. And anything which is semi-good is given to the father. And the thing which is least is given to the mother. So now this boy think, okay, maybe my bowl, my cup is changed with my father's cup. Because this is tasting bad. Idi koncham baledu kada. Baledu naku ivaru kada. So a daddy di naku ichesaremo. And he saw towards his father. And father has already started having food, but he is not looking towards the cup of kheer. Now this boy, very intelligently, without showing anybody anything, he exchanged the cup. And as he exchanged the cup, and very happily, now I got the right cup. And he started having the kheer. Now, again, when he is having 1 spoon of kheer, he thought like it is also burnt. This is also burnt. What is that? Kheer is not tasting good. He was about to speak. That moment, as he turned towards her mother was busy eating. He turned towards father and he was surprised that father is having kheer without any expression. Now the boy was 100% confused. Although I have changed the cup, a cup bagunda, ee cup bagunda, asal kheer bagunda, leda, na notlo edena ayinda, artham kaledu. So in between mother asked like, you want some ante kura kavala, rice kavala anmata, adigaru anmata. Yes, somebody wanted something. So mother went to the kitchen and this boy jumped to father. Daddy, kheer is not good, right? He said, yes. So why are you eating? He said, see, your mother make good kheer always. today is New Year's Day. She has done her duty in office, and later he come and he is giving his duty that she come to home, and she is giving her duty that she should make something special. She did. Now it's our duty to appreciate, to accept. We all know that she can prepare better kheer every time. Out of something could have happened. Can't you have once? The father asked, can't you have once? In between, the boy was just speechless. And till that mother comes out and mother asks for rice or something, the father said, no, I'm done. It's fine. I'm going. So father just left the table and he finished his food. And that boy was looking at mother. Mother said like, kheer is not good today. It is not proper. Actually, it was burnt. I will make you kheer tomorrow again. And then boy said, no, it's fine. It's fine. This is a training which we give. Quality over quantity. This is a lifetime training for a human labor. It's fine. Sometimes we all do mistake. It's fine. Sometimes we all have to give space to regain the procedure. Sometimes accepting others' mistake is something which will grow something in you. There is a growth of acceptance. There is a growth of appreciation. There is a growth of human. Right? Work-life balance is, if you really want to maintain life more than work, it is live. Live as a human being. We are working like machine, being with machines. We have become almost machines, without emotions, without appreciations. Right? So, a small gesture of appreciation, of labor, of duties, quality. If you are delivering good quality, you will win always over quantity. You are talking less, but you are talking 100% to that person when you are talking. You are just somebody come to you and you put your phone silence and keep it here and say, yes, tell me. This one gesture is giving so much encouragement to the other person. And you say, I have 5 minutes. Actually, after 5 minutes, I will go. And then you talk for 5 minutes. Actually, it is going to give relief to that person for 1 hour, 2 hours. You do not talk 2 hours, but you talk 5 minutes for 5 minutes. We try to divide our time in all the things, pieces, and we are actually broken pieces. Don't do. Work-life balance is to live, not just work every time. Sometimes in our relations also we are becoming manager. So manager is manager. Manager has to be there, but till the limits of manager. After that, I am me. I am me. Come back to your green room. And once you practice this, coming back to your green room, you will dominate over manager. If I ask, how many of you think actually manager is dominating on you? Your inner job is actually dominating on you? Yes? Come back. Practice this. Come back to your green room time to time. It takes hardly half minute. Change your makeup. Go back to your role again. Change your makeup. Again going back to your role. You will find your me, the part me, is getting nourishment. The part of me is getting encouragement. The part of me is growing. The part of me is dominating. And then life is in progress. Work is already with that, but life is in progress. Yes? So thank you so much. And here we comes to the end of the session. Thank you. Failure. Okay, if you are giving a very less time for father-son relation, you are giving more time to guide relation. But what is the quality of time which you are giving for father and son role? That one quality can dominate over everything. Say for example, the father is back home on New Year's Day by 4 o'clock. Fine? And dinner is at 8 o'clock. Fine? Are you getting it? Yes. So father is playing with the child since 4 hours. Next day morning, child is going to remember which part? Which part? Playing or that learning which father said that time on dining table. That 5 minutes of dining table is more important than 4 hours of playing. Right? So no matter you give less time, but give that quality time.
Thank you very much, Ruchi, for both sessions, communication skills and work-life balance. Learned a lot and lot of homework to do. Yeah? To balance and maintain both equally. Right? Thank you very much once again. So, we are approaching the end of the program. So, only one technical session left after the lunch. So we have